Good morning, outdoor artist. It is actually June 10th, and this project was started on or around November 1st of last year, so it's been a while. Behind me, you'll see I've got the shed components uncovered, and in a few minutes my wife's going to come out and help me at least get started with pushing some of these walls up and getting them anchored so that we can proceed from there with the actual shed build. I have to say I'm both excited and a little nervous, to tell you the truth. It's been such a long time and a lot of anticipation. So without further ado, here we go on the shed build. Well, that's the end of day one of putting up the shed, and I'm pleased with the results. I said I was going to mark out the rafter spacing, and as I was doing that I realized I had forgotten the top plate. So this is basically called the double top plate. The original one is here, and then another one is put here, and part of the reason for that is just to help tie everything together. This wall and this wall were independent. With that top plate that goes all the way across the top there, it binds those together and stiffens the whole thing up. Also, because we made these wall sections in two parts, you can see there was a gap here, so the top plate binds those together, and similarly on this end, top plate binds those together and helps stiffen the thing up. So the other thing that happened, I should just mention, is that after today's work, I realized that in order to keep up the pace and get this where it needs to be in the next day and a half, I'm going to need to do something differently relative to nails. So I just went out and bought a electric battery powered nail gun. I was going to try to do the whole thing by hand, but I'll tell you, it just about wore me out today. Up on the ladders pounding, it's a whole different operation than trying to do it on the ground. So tomorrow when you see me working, you'll see that I've got a nail gun, and I tried to get through the whole project without one, but it couldn't be done, at least not by me, and not in the time frame I've got to work. Basically, tomorrow is a Wednesday. It's supposed to be a nice day. The day after that is a Thursday, and on that Thursday we get about 3/4 of a day of sun, and then it's going to start to rain again. So by Thursday afternoon, this thing has to be buttoned up and waterproofed, or almost waterproofed at least, I'll put it that way. So for now, this is the Outdoor Artist, and I'm signing off.